Hey, it's Dr. Dawn. It is Monday night, y'all. It's 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm running a little bit behind, 2 minutes behind. That's all right. Y'all still here, right? Y'all come on in this chat. We got a lot to talk about this Monday night. Yeah, we're going to talk about winning. We in our winning season, and we're going to talk about what that means. But I'm going to need y'all to come on back in 30 seconds. We're going to come back. We're going to get this together. And most of all, y'all get ready because we're going to what? We're going to chat it up. I'll see y'all in 30. Ta ta. Hey y'all, hey. I ran like 2 minutes behind tonight. Seems like just when I'm getting ready to come on, that's when 99 things happen, right? The phone ring, something disconnect, something always happening right before, right before. But I'm glad I know y'all coming, y'all gonna sit and y'all gonna wait on me, right? Yeah, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Hey, TikTok. Y'all, we are live on TikTok and YouTube tonight, as we always are, for Mystical Monday Live. If you are here for the first time, we welcome you. If you are a return person, welcome back, welcome back, welcome home. I am glad to have everyone here tonight. Y'all know I love doing Mystical Monday. Yes, yes, yes. It is a divine job for me right now. That is assigned to my blueprint. I am living in my purpose. I'm living out loud now on these here social media streets, doing this Mystical Monday. But I can't do it without all of you. Mystical Monday is now known for the chat. And so if y'all don't show up, I ain't got nobody to chat with. So y'all keep showing up, y'all keep coming out, y'all keep following and subscribing so that we can allow this community to grow. We are creating a safe space for people to come who are at a certain point in their journey where this information resonates, aligns, and is assisting in the evolution. Okay. And so I want you guys to continue to like the videos. Matter of fact, y'all go ahead and like it now. Go ahead and like it because y'all know y'all gonna like it. I ain't trying to toot my own horn, but toot toot. Y'all better like it. This is all divinely sent and divinely shared. So y'all ain't got no choice but to like it. How about that? How about that? Y'all come on in, TikTok. I'm trying to give y'all a little time to come in. Because I turned y'all on a little late. So I got to let the people get notified over there on TikTok. I hope that you guys are getting the notifications over on YouTube. Because that YouTube audience is growing. Yeah, we done came on up a little bit. We done came up. We had about 2,100. We don't get into numbers, but we do kind of get into numbers a little bit because we like to see our growth, don't we? We like to see them numbers go up. We do, we do. Even in the fifth dimension, where the numbers don't matter, right? Yeah, but we still want to make that algorithm rhythm. And that's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do. Um, you guys, hello. You guys, since our last episode, last Monday. Y'all's been a whole lot going on, whole lot going on. I reached out to my clients. I have a mailing list, an email list, that send out newsletters to my clients. I sent out a newsletter last week or yeah, I think it's about a week ago, where I basically said it's time to part ways. And in that newsletter, I shared that, we've now shifted, the earth has split. There are some of you that will not be coming with me in terms of my clients, and that's okay because we did what we needed to do during the time that we needed to do it. But it's okay now if my services no longer align with you. And I thanked my clients with gratitude, the ones that have come with me thus far and the ones that are going to continue with me. But I released that energy of those beings that I knew would no longer go where I am, because what I was offering then when they signed up with me, I may not be doing now. See, when Dr. Dawn first started her journey, she started being more of like a medium. And so I would connect people with those deceased loved ones who had passed away. And so, although I don't do that anymore, when I do my one on one sessions, sometimes these deceased loved ones come there because they're acting as spirit guides for some of their family members who are here. So they come and they share information. So I do it in a little bit of a different way, but not exactly like I used to. And so for some of those people who used to come to me for that, that's not the flavor anymore for them. So I respect that that is not where they are in their journey. And so I say all that to say many of you are probably at a point in your journey where you are saying farewell to parts of the old versions of you, and you are saying farewell with gratitude and with, thanks and with understanding in terms of having to let go, because you can't remember what we said, y'all, last time. You can't take these suitcases with you. Where you going? You got to start traveling light when you moving and shifting and integrating into that fifth dimension. If you could take everything with you, then it wouldn't be the fifth dimension, right? You would still have the old version of you that would be dominating your reality, and that's not the case. That's not the case. So you guys realize that every week, every day, every second, every hour, you may be like detaching and releasing something that is connected to the old version of you. And it's okay. It's okay. A lot of you will take baby steps, and a lot of you will take big steps that are very drastic. However, you got to do it, just do it. Just so long as you continue to move forward and not allow yourself to be stagnant out of fear of leaving people and things behind. Okay. All right. I wanted to start out by saying that I don't say anything to you guys that is not in my experience or that I haven't experienced. That's why I'm doing this. Um, so just know I understand where you are. Okay, let's go. So tonight we're going to talk about how the universe says it's time for you to win. It is time for you to win. Now I know by that title of this, everybody say, oh, it's time for me to win the lottery. Ain't that what y'all talking about? It's time for me to win in life. Basically, that's what I'm talking about. It's time to win in this simulation. Yes, it is. Whatever win means for you, it is time. It is time. The higher realms say you are now ready. You are now ready. See, what you believed in the beginning is going to start to take physical form now. You guys got to understand, a lot of you have been hoping, you've been visualizing, you've been believing in something, you've been getting little remnants that something is coming towards you. You know that you've been in manifestation mode, you've been getting signs, you've been getting confirmations, you've been getting little bitty breadcrumbs that are leading you to what you asked for. And the universe says, guess what? Now you're ready. Now you're ready. Everything that worked against you will now work for you. Okay? Now let's get into this. Let's get into this because I want you guys to understand something. I want you to realize that all these videos that we do, seems like every video I'm telling y'all guys, telling you you're destined for wealth. You're chosen. It's part of your destiny. You'll get it because it's promised to you. Like I've been saying this. Seems like I've been saying it over and over and over and over again. And many of you are saying you keep saying it, but we're not seeing it. Let me tell you something. The more you get acquainted with these moon cycles, and the more you start to align with what they do, and the more you get into an awareness of where you are when they hit, is the more you become aware of how close you are to the manifestation. Now, let me break that down because I told you guys something that I want to clarify. I explained to you guys that right now, when we manifest, there's a lag time between the time you set the intention and the time that it physically appears in your reality. And that is true. That is true. However, ultimately, manifestation time is zero. You set the intention, it appears automatically at the point of awareness and frequency that you align with that. Many of us are not at that level of frequency and awareness. So there is a lag time in between. So until we get to the point where we are master manifestors and we are manifesting in the moment quickly, you're going to keep hearing this. You're going to keep hearing this over and over and over again, what I'm saying, because many are moving along the trajectory and the timeline and the level of awareness to get to that point. Now, when I say everything that has worked against you will now work for you, you are now in an awareness that anything that comes your way, you can take it, dissect it, and see the higher meaning and purpose behind it. So if you guys are, I'm going to go to the lottery because a lot of people play the lottery. If you are noticing that you're playing the lottery like consistently, daily, multiple times a day, and nothing is happening, okay, I'm not going to tell you to stop, but I am going to tell you to do this. I'm going to tell you to ask yourself, is this the path of least resistance for you if you haven't won yet? I'm going to answer that for y'all. No, it's not. It's not the least resistive path, because if it was, you would have won by now. So the fact that you keep playing and playing and playing and playing and playing means there's a part of you resisting the win. There's something in you subconsciously that is repelling the win. And so the more you play, the more you pushing it away. Okay? Now, for many of you, we know that the lack and scarcity mindset is the one that will keep repelling and keep pushing away. You guys will start in an abundant mood in the morning and go throughout the day and end up back at lack by the time you end the day. That ain't doing nothing for you. It's not doing anything. So when I say the higher realms say you are now ready and it's time to win, it means that you are hardwired now to make it throughout the day. If you use the tools and the guidance that the universe sends to you. That's what Dr. Dawn getting ready to talk about. Okay. You are now hardwired to make the abundance frequency last longer. Y'all know that's what y'all do. Y'all wake up in the morning with an affirmation. Y'all listen to frequency music. You go do what you're going to do. Meaning y'all go to work, have your day. And by the end of the day, you back in lack and scarcity. Because y'all done got caught up and distracted in the day to day. Okay. Remember that winning, you guys, is not just about the money and the success. It's about complete alignment with your purpose. That's the win. You win when you completely align with your purpose. You completely align with your purpose. You can have whatever you want, however you want, whenever you want. You must completely align with your purpose. That's the part that keeps you guys in the rotation of continuing to want and to desire whatever it is that you're trying to manifest, because you don't completely align with your purpose. Now, go back to the lottery scenario I just told y'all about. Many of you are trying to win the lottery, but you're living a life that you can't stand and that you hate or that you're not satisfied with. You ain't gonna win the lottery that way. Not now. You say, but Don, wait a minute. It was people back in the day. They was working at the grocery store doing whatever, and they won. They won the line. They not you. They're not you. See, when you're here on a divine mission and purpose, and you are aware of that, then you're also aware of the alignment that must take place to do this. So you're coded a little differently. See, I bet some of y'all like, I don't want to be chosen. Send me back. Let me do it. See, y'all think it's all like glitz, glam, it's all this to be chosen. No, it's different. You're wired different because you came here on a mission and a purpose. So your codes are different. Your codes are only going to allow you to like activate and maneuver in a certain way because you're here to be on your own purpose. So if you deviate or you get too far away from the blueprint or alignment, you can get reeled back in. You can get reeled back in. See, because your first mission is to be of service. Yeah. Your second mission is to take the wealth and to use it for your freedom, your happiness, whatever. But you have service first. And so when you're wired in that manner, it's a little different how you obtain it. See, you're always going to have everything you need. Universe says, I'm getting ready to like get a little bit of trust and confidence in you guys. So everything that you need is on its way to you right now. Because you have now moved from being in survivor mode to creator mode. And the universe realizes that because of the codes that have been downloaded to you. The codes that have been downloaded are creator codes. So if you're receiving the creator codes, which is who you are, I told you guys last week, you are no longer receivers, you're transmitters. You're transmitting the signal on the planet to disrupt the grid, the matrix grid. And so if you are now a transmitter, you are no longer in survivor mode. You can't be in survivor mode because you're now one of the conscious creators on the planet. So if you're one of the conscious creators on the planet and you're emitting a signal that says you are now a transmitter in the game and not a receiver, then the rules for you are a little different. They're a little different. Alignment with purpose must occur. Now, many of you are now aware of your purpose. Yeah, y'all know what it is. Y'all just ain't doing it all the way yet. Why I say y'all not doing it all the way? Because you know what it is. You trying to dabble in it, but you're still trying to do what is keeping you uncomfortable and not fully putting all or more of you into what you know you're aligned to do. See, the universe now says alignment equals opportunities. If you ain't getting no opportunities, you ain't seeing the manifestation, you got to look at where you are, what you're doing, what your purpose is, and how much into this purpose you are in this moment. See, you can't have it both ways. You can't have it both ways. Say you chosen, you here to disrupt the system, you're here to change things here, but then you're not aligning with the totality of your purpose. You can't do it. The universe is not going to let you. The DNA codes within you that are activated not going to let you. You will be stuck. You'll be at a standstill. Now, see, on Sunday, on October 19th, we had an unveiling that began. All right. There was a lot of inner healing that took place Sunday. I don't know about y'all, but I felt it. There were like some, you should have been seeing like some of your relationships coming to the forefront for awareness, because what resisted you will now recognize you now. So if you guys had people who like would keep you at bay in terms of like business opportunities or intimate partners for relationships, weren't giving, or even friends, family, that were kind of keeping you at a distance, they're now going to be recognize you and maybe inching towards you or giving you a little attention or the time of day. Starting October 19th, starting Sunday, that's when that energy came in. The energy came in for a lot of us who are awakened to get us into a place where we realized we had shifted. I want y'all to understand every word you speak, every thought you think right now is a transmission. You're transmitters. Keep that part in your awareness. Now more than ever, you have to speak in alignment with the divine. You must do that. I have been giving you guys on my social media platforms, as well as Mystical Monday, I give y'all little hacks, little things to say, little divine phrases to say. The universe speaks a different language than we do. And I appreciate the feedback y'all been giving me, because y'all be like, oh, I done said that, Dr. Dawn. It worked. I saw it. I saw it. I'm trying to teach y'all how to speak to the universe, because you are now transmitters. You're coded differently. So you must walk, speak, and correspond a little differently with the universe so that you can get the support and the guidance that you are asking for in the moment. Now, I need y'all to understand something. Your peace is going to speak louder than your words. Now, everybody know Dr. Dawn is loud. I ain't ashamed. I don't care. I am a little loud. But it's when Dr. Dawn is quiet that I'm my most powerful. Or when I'm at peace that I'm my most powerful. See, chosen ones, awakened ones, star seeds, they don't see you coming. They don't know what you're thinking. They don't know what you're doing when you're at peace. A lot of us feel compelled to speak, to explain, to share, to try to convince, to encourage. We do all that because we feel like that's part of what we came here to do, but not all the time. Not all the time. Ain't nobody tell y'all to point out to other people what you see their path and their life lessons are that the universe is dealing with them. If they didn't ask you that, nobody asked you that. Nobody asked you to share your spiritual experiences and what you going through unless somebody asked you. Don't nobody care if you're seeing 1111 if they didn't ask you that. Y'all see where I'm going? See, a lot of times you will misalign yourself because you think you're assisting the collective and you're being of service and you're doing what you came here to do. But then when you open your mouth to share certain things, the energy and response that comes back to you will conflict your alignment because it ain't the response you was looking to get. So then it shifts you. So now you got to be really in an awareness. We just said our words and our thoughts are transmitting rampantly. So now that we realize this, now we got to recognize what our words and our thoughts are and when we're using them and in what circumstance and situation and who we using it with. Y'all got to remember now more than ever, the split is real. Y'all better stop telling or trying to convince these beings that are not aligned at the frequency you are, that you're at right now, that they missing something. They don't know that. They didn't ask you for that. They have no point of reference for even sharing in that with you. So don't put yourself in that position. Don't do it. I found myself with one of my family members last week. I could see all over the path a generational curse that just kept going and going and going and going. It was almost at the third tier of the generation in the family, and I was explaining, and that person was just like, "Okay," like no awareness. And then I said, "Girl, what you doing, Dawn? What you doing? Pull it back. Pull it back." We all guilty of it. We are. We are. As awakened was chosen with star seeds. We are, because we feel like we're supposed to do that. Not right now. Don't do it now. Did anybody ask you now? Y'all are trying to move forward and align with your purpose. You can't be of service to nobody else till you get your butt aligned and get yourself in a comfortable place to where you feel that you can connect and receive, because it's time for you to win. You can't win with all these distractions, disruptions, and you trying to be and do what ain't nobody asked you to do right now. See, the universe says it's time for us to stop. I'm going to say Dr. Dawn too. It's time for us to stop asking when, and declare now. Now is when it happens. Now. See, the system has updated, y'all. The system has updated and your vibration is now encoded. Your vibration is now encoded and you are aligned with the new system. So your vibration is encoded, you're aligned with the new system, but guess what? Your mind and your ego and your third dimensional self sometimes still didn't get the memo. So it's still functioning, moving, and working like it was before because it hasn't fully integrated. Hasn't fully integrated. But the universe says, let them know now. They got the codes. The codes are there. All they have to do now is shift their behaviors, shift what they were doing. The old energies have expired. Y'all, the expiration date done came and went. It's expired, but we're still operating and working in that same energy because we don't see the outcome of our intentions. So we still think we're still in the third dimensional way of being, and we're not. The universe is remind them what you haven't seen it yet because you're on the cusp of it. You guys are still not in the realization that you're living, breathing, and walking in it now. It's time for us to allow people to sense our peace, because when they sense our peace, they'll sense our authority, our divine authority. They can't sense your divine authority if you telling them what they should be doing or explaining to them what you're doing and they not, or you are judging them because they taking too long or they doing some things what you feel are not what they should be in this place of awareness and where we are on the planet. See, the universe says if you want to walk in abundance, you can't walk in arrogance. You can't do both. Remember that. Chosen ones awaken with star seeds. You will walk in abundance, not arrogance. The two will not go together. They won't, because you're going to close your portal up. You are a walking, living, breathing portal transmitting signals and energetic frequencies throughout this planet. You don't keep your portal open with arrogance. You keep it open with gratitude. That's what keeps you open to receiving. You're an open channel when you stay in gratitude. Fear will close it also. But some of y'all done got bad now. Fear be at the back. When fear comes to the front now, y'all know how to shake it off, transmute it, and tell it to go somewhere and sit down. I love that about us. I love that. You guys have to remember your abundance and your overflow is not your status. Don't you ever go back to the third dimensional way of measuring who you are, where you are, and what you are by your status. That ain't what it is. See, your overflow is measured by your service, your impact. That's your overflow. That's how you roll in the 5D. Don't nobody care about status. It's about impact. It's about how are you being of service. That's how we shift the planet. We shift it because we take the emphasis off of the old. The old was status. Yeah. You guys are the transmitters. You are the one transmitting the new signals and the new game sequence. But you can't transmit the old sequence with your new signals. The universe won't let you. That's why you can't manifest, because you're trying to do it the old way with the new codes and the new signal. This is the beginning, you guys, of the new system right now. You're in the beginning of the new system. And the system is now flowing in your favor. Y'all at the top. Y'all at the top of the food chain. Y'all at the top of the system. Because you're the creators, the movers, and the shakers of it. We got this new moon tomorrow, starting tonight. I like how these mystical Mondays line up on these new moons, baby. I knew, look, my spirit team, we knew what we was doing when we lined this up on my blueprint, Mystical Mondays. They always fall on a moon cycle. Y'all better get into this one tonight because it ain't coming back until 2033. Y'all can loop if y'all want to. Loop if you want to. After this moon cycle, the chosen will be separate from the lost. Now, we already said the earth done split. You can see remnants of that little by little, but we're still integrating. So you still can't tell fully. Wait a minute, y'all. I gotta throw. We're still integrating. So you still haven't got the full effect of the split yet. But we are getting ready to separate. Unfortunately, it's got to happen. The universe has to press the reset button. It has to press the reset for rebirth. Okay? But don't worry, because you're aligned with the energy and the energy is working in your favor. We've said this before, but I'm going to say it again because with this, each cycle and each level of awareness and each point that we move and evolve, we start to manifest quicker at a more accelerated pace. Thank you so much, TikTok. Thank you for all the roses. Thank you. Because of this acceleration, I want you guys to realize your body is getting ready to experience some things. Let me get into what you're getting ready to experience. You're going to experience this tonight or tomorrow, or tonight, tomorrow, Wednesday, Thursday. Okay. Y'all going to get some tingling in your fingertips and your hands. So I was getting that a little bit and I said, ooh, my sugar. I said, I wonder if I had too much sugar. My insulin levels must be up. I said, oh, wait a minute. What is it? My cortisol levels must be up. I start doing all that. My spirit I said, girl, sit down. That's not what it is. It's not what it is. These are some of the effects of this moon that's coming on in. You're going to get tingling in the hands, for me, fingertips, pressure in your head. Okay. In your chest. Ringing in the ears, louder than ever. Some of you have had ringing for a long time. It's going to be a little louder now. Your energy field is starting to sync with your timeline. Y'all understand that? You are sinking into a timeline. That's a lot on your physical body. We're drawing a line between struggling and doubting, and we're replacing it with clarity and abundance with this. Some of y'all still, I don't care if we in 5D, 60, 70, you bringing along the energy of struggling and doubt. This is going to assist with minimizing, if not eliminating, your concept, your connection to struggling and doubt. It's going to be replaced now with clarity and abundance. You're going to feel it. Dr. Dawn felt it this morning. I got this information last night, and then I woke up very different this morning. I now see I must get the information first, experience it, and then share it with you all. That's part of my contract. That's what I agreed to when I came here. I said I can only be authentically me if I can experience what I'm sharing with them. They said, guess what? That's the code for all y'all down there, authenticity. You're not going by what you read and somebody said years and years and years and years ago based off of what they experienced. Y'all gonna talk about what y'all experienced. That's what's gonna make y'all authentic. That's what's gonna shift the planet, the authenticity now. You have to leave the old version. That's what these moon cycles doing. They're pushing and pushing you guys out of the old version. I want you guys to get in the habit of closing your eyes and just breathing. Just breathing, y'all. Just breathing. Close your eyes and just breathe. When you close your eyes and you breathe, you are assisting. You're assisting in the sinking of this physical body, your spiritual body, into your timelines. Every time, every time. When you feel like you're doubting or struggling, just close your eyes and breathe. And allow yourself to sink. You guys get ready to crash the mirrors. The mirrors are coming up. We're in the mirror series now with this moon. This moon is going to bring the mirrors that have been prominent in your life. My husband and I sat down this weekend. We had a whole conversation realizing that we are each other's mirror. Things that I've experienced earlier in my life, he's experiencing now, and vice versa. We're mirrors of each other. Y'all getting ready to see some mirrors that are coming your way. You're going to see the mirrors that the people around you are showing you about you. Because they're coming to you now so that you can see if you've actually changed. This moon is going to show you if you've actually changed, if you've done and moved and evolved in the way that you keep saying you have. This moon cycle is going to show you. See, you guys don't realize before you have your breakthrough, before the breakthrough comes, you're going to have to make choices. You're going to have to break some illusions that you see in the mirror. You're going to have to make new choices. The universe wants to see if you can make new choices. It's going to bring old situations back up to you as it keeps doing. It keeps bringing you guys. You're not looping. Let's be clear. You're not looping. Part of the step that comes before the big manifestation is a review and a revisiting of everything that you have experienced that has caused you to be shooketh to see how you will respond now. Because the universe is saying, to whom much is given, much is expected. So let's try this one more time and see how you're going to respond to it. When that person comes to you and tell you and call you out your name, how are you going to respond this time? Are you going to go back and forth with them? Are you going to walk away? Are you going to say, well, that's your opinion of me, not my own, and be at peace? How are you going to respond? That's what the universe wants to see, how you're going to respond. Y'all got to understand, y'all living in purpose now. With purpose comes peace. See, my spirit guy said, Dawn, please let them know wealth without peace leads to destruction. So the universe must make sure that you guys know how to get in your peaceful place. So you're going to have the mirrors bring up circumstances, situations, and people again, maybe in the same context to see exactly how you're going to do it now. And if you think you don't have any mirrors to come up, all y'all crazy. Because if you didn't have any mirrors, you'd be where you want to be right now. You'd be living how you want to live right now. You'd have what you were seeking, being guided to, and visualizing. You'd have it right now. So there are still mirrors. There's still mirrors that need to come up for you guys to break the illusions. Mastering, learning your reflection is a must for you. Yeah. If life is challenging for you right now, you're actively engaging in the mirror. That's a good sign. That's a good sign. People think when things aren't going their way or they are not manifesting and things are going bad, oh, I done looped, oh, I done went backwards. No, 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 no. It means you're actively addressing the mirror right now. That's what you want. That's good. That's good. Remember, decreased reaction increases peace. Don't fake the reaction. Don't try to stand there and say, "Oh, I ain't gonna say nothing because if I say something, the universe gonna make me repeat this again." Well, it's gonna make you repeat again because you're mad underneath. See, silence alone don't do it. It's the emotional shift in energy is what the universe is looking at. Y'all know the universe is really into your words a little bit, but it's into your energy more. So it's looking at what signal you're emitting because y'all are transmitters, remember? So when you're in these situations, whether the universe is looking at your mirror, they looking at what signal you transmit. They can't put you out there to work for the highest good of this planet, to help shift it, to help evolve it, and you saying one thing, but your signal, your transmitter is saying something else. They don't need that. They need authenticity. They need authenticity. So they want to see is your words gonna match your energy and your frequency. See, because you can't play with it now. You can play with it in the third D. In the third D, y'all. I done made up some. You can play with it in the 3D. Your words will be saying something. Yeah. And but your energy be somewhere else. Your energy may say deception, not being all the way honest. Your frequency is what the universe responds to. Your transmitter is what the universe responds to. See, the wealth and frequency codes are now activated. With that wealth and frequency code for you, Awaken One's Chosen One Star Seeds, comes a protection code. They were simultaneously activated at the same time because as you obtain wealth, you must have divine protection. You got to have it now, and you will have it. It's part of your blueprint, it's part of the agreement. So, part of that divine protection means that you will always have spiritual safety. Y'all know how y'all always worried about people putting spells on you, monitoring spirits, people doing things to you. Well, you can't, the universe recognizes your role now, recognizes your role as a transmitter. So you must be spiritually protected. So the protection code was activated simultaneously as the wealth code because you got to have both. They both go together. Ain't no use to you don't have to be afraid or worried or nothing. You just got to walk in the codes, walk in it authentically. Some of you are noticing that these codes are activated, the wealth and the protection code, because you guys are now having subtle shifts in your thoughts and your intuition. Y'all having it. Y'all are recognizing and noticing that you are becoming more insightful, if you will, to situations and people all around you. Your thoughts are now beginning to talk to you. They're beginning to respond to you. You'll think one thing and then your thoughts, you're transmitting your questions or your thoughts and you're getting reassurance from the outside mirror or in this universe in terms of an answer or a confirmation or a response to let you know your transmitter is activated. Y'all are seeing that right now. Some more than others. See, your vibration is now syncing with the wealth frequency. It's syncing with it now. If you're still feeling as if you're not worthy, the energy is going to bounce right away from you. If you're still feeling like I'm afraid to have wealth because I don't know how my family is going to react, or I don't want to have to help this person do that, or I don't want people to know, or I don't want to have, if you're still feeling that, that's you're feeling like you're not worthy. Then you're repelling the codes. The codes will not they're activated, but they'll be dormant because you're literally covering them up. Remember that. You must be worthy to activate this wealth and protection code. You must feel as if you're worthy. Words and your voice, all of that, y'all, is being transmitted. I want y'all to say this right now. I want you to say, I am open. I open my path to wealth and divine protection. I open the path to wealth and divine protection. Activate, sync with that phrase right now, align with the code. Align with it right now so that you tell the universe, I'm ready to open my path to wealth and divine protection. I'm ready. I'm ready. And if you still have low self-worth or you don't align with it, the universe is going to show you. Y'all going to see it. You're going to get some examples. And it's going to let you know, we hear you, but here's what you need to be doing right now to align with it 100%. I'm telling y'all, it's 2025. This new moon right now is happening. We don't get it together and get in alignment. Just hold tight to 2033 when it comes back around again. Y'all can loop for 8 more years. Y'all can. I'm just saying. See, when you make a request now to the universe, when you make a request, everything in your reality slows down to begin to calibrate you to connecting to what it is you're setting the intention to. Most of us give up right before the manifestation arrives. Right before you give up, you say it's taking too long. I'm right where I was last time. I'm repeating again. F this. And so you stop right before the manifestation arrives, and then you lower your vibration, and then you're back to lack and scarcity. This is what we do. I want you guys to understand that pause in between you setting the attention and it rolling out into your physical reality is because your energy is connecting and getting you prepared to receive what you asked for. Hold steady. Hold steady. Catch yourself when you start to say, this is not real. This is not going to happen. Hold steady and say, but I'm probably so close. I can't go back. I'm being calibrated to align with it. It's happening for me. That's the wealth code. That's the wealth code that is downloaded in you. That's what it does. It brings it to you in a pace and a pattern that seems slow, but it's calibrating you to it. You have but to just allow it to calibrate. And then the protection code says, hey, soon as you get your manifestation, baby, soon as you get it the way you want it, the way you like it, and it sends it to you, you're protected. You are protected. The more you trust the universe, the stronger the protection, baby. The stronger the protection. You'll know the codes are syncing when you feel calm and centered, not anxiety, not fear, not anxiousness. They're not syncing if you're feeling that. You're shooketh. When they're syncing, you're calm, centered, you're at peace, and you choose. I want you guys to choose peace and not panic. If you feel yourself panicking, say, I choose peace. Boom. Allow your body to immediately align, calibrate into peace. I choose peace. Speak to this avatar so that it projects into your universe and into you what it is you desire. Learning how to speak to the energies is a little hack that we don't emphasize enough in this simulation. Okay? Y'all may feel chills down your spine. You may feel the palms of your hands getting warm. You may feel a little pressure in your forehead. How the kids say, let it cook, let it calibrate, because you calibrate. Every time you feel like you calibrating, I get chills down my spine all the time. It ain't got nothing to do with no air conditioning. Ain't got nothing to do with cold. It could be 100 degrees outside. I'm still gonna get a chill every now and then. I say, "Ooh, I'm calibrating. I'm calibrating, baby. I'm calibrating and aligning." You guys know the universe tests you right before expansion. Right before expansion. Right when you getting ready to give up and say it ain't gonna happen, it ain't coming, you don't see it, you don't feel it, the tests come. The tests come. Here come the old situations. Here come unexpected things, unexpected expenses, maybe medical illnesses. All of it's coming right before. Stay steady. Hold steady. Y'all got to understand, wealth cannot stay where peace doesn't exist. You don't have peace, you won't have wealth. Not in this new frequency. The two go hand in hand. You can't have chaos in this new energy and this 5D reality and have wealth. You can't do it. You could in the 3D. It aligned with it. That's in that old simulation. Not now. Y'all gonna get a soulmate signal during this new moon. Those of you looking for soulmates, it's coming with this one. Your connection with new souls is going to resonate because it's going to activate. Souls are being activated at a new level of spiritual awareness. This means that you guys are going to be meeting soulmates that could be mentors, friends. Doesn't always have to be intimate, but you're going to get some soulmates now. These are going to be mirror relationships, but these are mirror relationships that work for your good. They're going to feel safe. They're going to feel good. They're going to feel like they help you grow. These are the mirrors you want to come. Yeah. Y'all may even be in a relationship, and I need to tell y'all this. A lot of people are in intimate relationships, and I'll hear them say, "Oh, I'm married, and my spouse isn't awakened. What do I do?" Wait on it. If it's not disrupting your marriage, wait on it. Sometimes one soul will awaken before the other. You agreed to walk this journey, and you agreed that one soul would awaken before the other. Very common. Very common. The dream portals are going to be open significantly now. Significantly. Between 2 to 4 a.m., y'all get ready. Your subconscious and your higher self are going to be communicating like never before between 2 to 4 a.m. So your energy field has expanded. You are now processing new information for the next phase of your purpose, and it's happening between 2 to 4. So y'all get ready. Just know if that bathroom break comes at 2, 3, that's what it is. Your higher self and your subconscious are integrating. Look for a lot of symbols in your dreams. Y'all look for them keys. Now I'm probably planting the seed. Now y'all gonna probably dream about keys. Anybody see keys in their dream? Baby, keys mean access. Get that access. Y'all start to see light in your dreams. Light is truth. Come on with the light. A lot of you in your awakening process right now, you close your eyes when you're in the bed, it's bright light. I remember when I awakened to that, I said, why every time I close my eyes, it'd be so bright light. I thought the lights was on, but I'd be in the dark. But when I close my eyes, it's pitch black, baby. That's truth. That light that you see is truth, baby. That divine light has come on through and is saying you are being downloaded and connected and channeling truth. Y'all try it tonight when you're in the bed and it's dark. Close your eyes. See if you see light. Y'all look for them cardinals. Look for them cardinals in your dreams. Maybe them cardinals come, they bringing you strength to get through it. Bringing you strength to get through it. Lots of symbolism will come in your dreams. Y'all gonna see it. It's okay. That's good. That's what we're doing now with your higher self, communicating with your subconscious. Sending a lot of symbols for you guys because you guys are saying, I can't remember my dreams all the time. So they're going to give you symbols to remember. Make it easy on you. If you see darkness when you close your eyes, I meant to tell you that because y'all will be thinking, ooh, I see darkness. I don't see no light. What's wrong? Ain't nothing wrong. It just means you cleansing the old you. You cleansing it. The old you is dying and you're purging. Go on and go through the purge. Go on through it. I want y'all to start noticing the connection between your dreams and everyday experiences because there's a connection and there's a correlation. That's why you're getting the symbols in your dreams because it has a lot to do with what is going on in your waking state and reality. Start looking at the correlations. Start saying, "Ooh, I dreamt about a cardinal bringing me strength. What is bringing me strength for?" You wake up, you find out you lost your job, or you find out somebody's sick. Oh, that's why that cardinal came in my dream. Okay, I got it. Y'all see? Look for the symbols in your dreams that go with your waking state. Everything in your dreams are always symbolic. Y'all remember that. Always symbolic. You guys are being aligned with divine timing. Divine timing is what this is all about. If you ever want to receive an understanding remembrance of your dreams, just say before you go to sleep, I want to receive clarity through my dreams. Tell the universe, I want to receive clarity through my dream. Let the universe know what you want. Y'all got to talk. Remember, you are a transmitter. Your words, your thoughts transmit what you want or what you expect the universe to bring to you. So if you need clarity in your dreams, tell the universe before you go to sleep, bring me, I want the clarity. I want to receive clarity in my dreams. And you'll get it. You must talk and transmit your signal. Now, I want you guys to understand, I know that I don't emphasize shadow work a lot that much anymore, but you got to realize at some point, everybody has resurfacing of shadows, that are being purged. That's part of it. That's okay. Because the universe is always going to be cleaning out remnants of pain. Okay. It's going to be sending you signals that it's clearing your body for a final clearing. Okay, to help you see clearer. Face the shadows. Face them. Don't think you too good for a shadow now. Some of y'all think I'm in 5D. I ain't got no shadows. Yeah, you do. Don't run from them. Don't suppress them. Face them. You're not regressing. You're not regressing at all. You're expanding. And with this expanding, you're stripping away the old illusions of you and the false identities. That's part of it. If you feel like you need to cry, come on and cry. That's the best energy release you can have. Release that energy so that you can expand and move forward. You're in the rebirth now. This is the rebirth. You're transforming your pain to purpose. When you do this, you reset. And when you reset, you win. Y'all see? It's time to win. The universe say it's time. It's time for y'all to win. Questions. We got into it. Did we get into it tonight? We got into it. Every step of this, y'all always think, "Oh, I done did it all. We there. We at the finish line." No, 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 no. We keep it going. We keep it going. Let's see what y'all talking about. Okay. Hey, hey. Words sound power. Keep your mouth closed. Well, and y'all don't, Lisa, not so much keep your mouth closed, but just know when to open your mouth. That's it. You don't have to keep it closed, but just know when to open it and what to say because you're a transmitter. Remember, your transmitter is always on. Tingling in your fingers, breath work makes perfect sense. Okay, good. No response is a response. Angelic companies support me and protect me abundantly. Okay. Got the pressure. People feeling pressure. Okay, some of y'all feeling some of these symptoms. Always go to the bathroom between 2:30 and 4. What about visions during meditation? What about visions during meditation? What's the question? Sweet Dove. TikTok, it's time to win. Absolutely. Y'all got it all over here in this chat. It's time. It is time to win. It's time for y'all to stop saying it's coming and to say now. The time is now. So glad you. Okay, thank you. I'm glad you tuned in too. Alignment, alignment, alignment. Yes. You've been feeling like you've been walking into wealth. No, you've been guided to remind you that you're walking into wealth. Uh, okay, somebody said, I'm having a rough day with the universe. I feel sad, but I keep telling my soul we're happy. No, no, don't do that, loner. Don't tell your soul we're happy. You ask your soul, show me why I feel sad today. That's what y'all don't want y'all to do. Don't run from it. Remember, you're integrating it. You're integrating it. So you want to know, I'm feeling sad. Show me why I'm sad. That's what you need. Don't try to convince yourself, I'm happy, I'm happy. Remember what I just told you. The universe doesn't recognize what you say, it recognizes the signal you transmit. So you saying I'm happy, ain't doing nothing if you transmitting I'm sad, I'm sad. So you ask the universe, show me why I'm sad. Good. I'm glad you brought that up because that's a good example of what I'm talking about. How you guys feel like you're in the momentum, of shifting and doing and being by doing that, and you're not. You're just suppressing and causing a loop. Listen, crashed out in the mirror this weekend just to wake up today and figure it out. Okay, good. I love that. You guys are getting guidance. Every time you feel as if you're taking two steps backward, the universe is usually going to show you an explanation as to why things are happening the way they're happening. You have but just to look for this explanation that when they show it to you. Been doing breath work for a week now. Appetite has changed and feeling tired a lot. Yeah, you guys are gonna feel a lot of tiredness and achiness sometimes. And I too was like that this weekend, and I just said, "Oh, let me just lay and be still." Because when I realized that a lot of us were purging right now, and the purging is causing a lot of physical fatigue. It made sense to me at that point. So when you understand like what's going on with these moons, it'll make you understand what's going on with your body. Um, Every dream has consistently had a celebrity and actor in it working closely with me or talking with me. And I mean back to back dreams in one night for the last 3 weeks. So if you guys are starting to see, like I've been seeing ancestors, I had my grandfather last night. This person on YouTube is seeing celebrities. If you are seeing celebrities, what does that celebrity do or what are they known for? And then what do they mean to you? Because it's not so much the celebrity as much as it is the energy and transmitter that they have that is connecting to your signal. So a lot of times people may interpret that, various ways, but a lot of times your transmitter is picking up their signal. So you got to look at why your transmitter is picking up their signal in relation to you. Um okay. Okay. Okay, everybody. A lot of people on TikTok have been seeing celebrities in their dreams. You got to understand, you guys are the new celebrities now. You are the new celebrities. And so it's the universe is almost, well, not almost, the universe is preparing you to be able to be in an awareness of your worth, your position, and your connection so that as this shifts, you will see it's a new way of doing and being that is going to put you in the position to feel as if you are a celebrity. But the universe is saying, wait a minute, stay in it, stay in it, the abundance, but don't get arrogant with it and stay in it. And remember, it's about service first and the wealth second. So the universe is going to keep testing and preparing you so that you will change the trajectory of how celebrity is viewed, perceived, and how they interact on this grid. Somebody said, I always thought the celebrities come to us in our dreams to cipher our energy. If that's what you believe, that's what they're doing. So I would never say, oh, that's wrong. No, I won't say that because in my awareness, in my experience, that's not my perception. But if that's your experience and that's your perception, that may be what is happening for you. You guys understand you are your own universe. We are our own individual universes. And how we maneuver and integrate our energies and perceive and use and experience here on the earth is going to be very uniquely different for each of us. For each of us. I had a whole perception, I'm telling you, in this 5D, when I was somewhere in the middle between 3 and 5. Every time a fly came in my house, I would be like, look at that monitoring spirit. Get that monitoring spirit out of here. Somebody done sent the monitoring spirit to look at me. Now that I've shifted in the 5D, my husband think I'm all kinds of crazy. It's a fly that's been in our house now for about 5 days, and I won't let him kill it. He'd be like, girl, this fly, it's always jumping on me and da-da-da-da-da. That's my friend. That fly is my friend, y'all. Yeah, that's my pet fly. Honey, I be talking to the fly. I'll be in the kitchen. He'll sit on the counter while I'm talking. He come sit on my shoulder, wake me up when it's time for me to get up. Baby, that's my pet fly. I done had a whole shift in my perception of the fly now that I have moved up in frequency and awareness and I've shifted. Y'all see how this go? So that person who said, I believe celebrities come to us in our dreams, siphon our energy, may be so in your universe. But you may shift a couple of more frequencies and then you'd be like, oh, celebrities are coming because they want to connect with me and to transmit like their talent to me. They want to download their talents and share it with me. It may shift. Perception is everything in your universe, and your universe is going to change and evolve as you evolve. I won't let him kill that fly, y'all. He done tried to kill that fly about 3 times. I'll be like, stop, leave him alone. Yeah. Somebody say I do that with a ladybug since my grandmother passed. That ladybug stayed with me for 2 weeks. Yeah, we could do it with the ladybugs, but a fly, y'all know we be swatting at a fly in a minute and be trying to kill a fly. Who thinks to say leave the fly alone? Leave it alone. Who thinks that when they come buzzing by your ear and by your shoulder and sit on you and land on you, that they might actually be trying to like connect with you energetically? Because your energy and your transmitter is radiating welcoming love and light, and they coming by you. My husband think I'm all kinds of crazy with that one, y'all. Now he can go for a whole lot of things that I talk about, but that one right there give me a side eye every time. Let him cook. Okay, Ariana, look at you. Somebody say, I never thought about it like that. That's it. You got to look at, see, when you evolve in your awareness, your perception and your outlook on everything changes. And so somebody said, I never looked at it like that. Yeah, I look at it like that fly's coming around me and landing on me and being, because I'm love and I'm light and he feels it and radiate. He feels safe. So he said, I'm going to go hang around with her. I'm going to go hang around her. Yeah, that's what we do in 5D. We look at things from a place of love. We do. Yeah. I had all kinds of perceptions of flies before. I was like, ooh, flies come around, that mean death. That means somebody dying. That means you got to go. Baby, I had all that. All that. Everything is perception. You create your reality based on your universe. Yeah. All right. Questions. Dr. Dawn loves y'all. I want to thank all these viewers here over here on YouTube. All 55 of y'all at one time. And TikTok, y'all doing it over here. It's about 35, 40 over there. I love it. I'm y'all giving me more visibility. I appreciate the new eyes over here and the new visibility. I love, love, love it. We are evolving and growing together. If my videos are assisting you in any way, please make sure you like the video. And if you have not followed me yet, please, please, please follow me. I would appreciate it. You guys can help to expand the viewership so that we can get these videos to whomever needs to see them. You guys, if you have not yet, visit my website at www.discoveringyourinnerlight.com. Go to the link in the bio. I have my special promo going on till October 31st due to my 10,000 new followers over on TikTok. My one-on-one sessions you can get at a discount if you use the promo code TikTok, all caps, when you check out. I would love to see some of you guys. That's a 1 hour spiritual coaching session. Y'all make sure y'all do that. I got one more spot left in my step 2 psychic development class that starts tomorrow night. We got one more spot, and then we're gonna get it moving on tomorrow. If you're interested in that, make sure you go to the website, check it out. And I also have another package that will be expiring at the end of the month. Also, it's a 3-session package where we teach you how to connect and communicate with the spiritual realm through channeling. That is also on my website. You guys go check it out, discoveringyourinnerlight.com. And maybe you just want to check in with me and say, hey, and let me know what's going on and get a little bit of insight. I have a 30-minute one-on-one session that you can sign up for if you're interested in that. Check it out on the website. Make sure you check the link in the bio, okay? I would love, love, love to see you guys. I am having so much fun with y'all. I am. Ariana, what you say? Don't play with her, y'all. She really her. Yes, I am. Get them together, Ariana. Don't let this spirituality fool you. Dr. Dawn will get you together. But I get you together in a loving way, a loving, loving way. Somebody say, I just got here before, never seen you before, and said, let me listen. Her heart is open. I am a seer. All right. Thank you. I love it. Come on back now. You come. Y'all come on these Mondays. Now, Dr. Dawn, I usually take my fall break. I ain't took it yet. Usually I got to lay low for a minute. I got to take me some Mondays. Y'all know I'll be doing that. I'm gonna do it soon. Y'all gonna know when I do it. When I'll get that little sign that say Mystical Monday will return, y'all just know it's my break. It's my fall break. I'm gonna be doing it soon. You are so welcome. You guys are so welcome. So, so welcome. Thank you guys over here on TikTok. Became the number 18 fan in the fan club. All right, for the fan club over there. Again, you guys have been great. You have been awesome. I appreciate you showing up for me every Monday night, 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I think I will do something over on TikTok. I'll come back over there maybe Thursday. I hate telling stuff ahead of time because every time I say it ahead of time, I never get over there to do it. But I'm gonna make it my business to try to get over there, see what I can do again this week. Trying to stay connected with you guys in every way that I can, without making myself like too overly exerted, because I don't like to be on these social media airwaves that much. You know, some of the kids be on here 24/7 every day, all day. That ain't Dr. Dawn. No, no, no. I don't like all that access. No, no. But we will see if I can get on here again this week. If not, you guys make sure you visit my website. Y'all schedule and book a session. Come on out and chit chat with me and let's see where you are. I look forward to seeing you and working with you guys. Until next Monday. Y'all enjoy this new moon tonight. Y'all get into it. Enjoy your dreams. And just remember, we moving forward, whether you like it or not. All right. See you next time. Ta-ta.